Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. In the name of God, the nourisher, the cherisher, and the sustainer of the world, peace and salutation be upon Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his companions. In this auspicious occasion, I would like to share something humble about on the topic, martyrs in Islam, refining its ambiguity in socio-political sphere of Kerala. It's an contemporary topic which should be exercised and also debated in our contemporary scenario of Kerala. If you're looking towards who is a Muslim in a nation like India, he is a Muslim who lives in a country, a Darul Ahad. What's mean by Darul Ahad? Darul Ahad is a nation where the Muslims and non-Muslims are combined towards signing an agreement, which is known as a constitution in our India. What is the necessity of a constitution? A constitution is a written one in India which protects all the citizens irrespective of his religion, caste and everything. So as a Muslim, what is his responsibility? His responsibility is to protect the constitution, which is the protection for him to live in our nation. So, if something happened which is against the Islam, which is against the religion, what is his duty? If it challenges the constitution, that means it is against the agreement which he signed. And also, we should know one thing is that constitution is an umbrella which includes, which combines the rights of each and every religious population. So, as per the political scenario of Kerala, who entitled Shaheed for someone, they argues that India is a state, or Kerala is a state, or India is a nation which is starting to evolve against the religious rights. So it is necessary for us to build a nation, a khilafah, which have a hukumat-e Islamiyya. So when someone from them dies, what they is doing is that they just entitle the word Shaheed. What's the meaning of Shaheed in Islam? Shaheed, do you think that he is a person who is rebelling against the constitution? Do you think that he is a person who is rebelling against the structure of a nation? No, never. Shaheed is someone who is battling on the name of Allah, who believes the purity of Allah, who believes that Allah is the great, and who dies for him. But what happens in the scenario of Kerala? As I told you that Darul Ahad is a place where the signature of agreement between the non-Muslims and Muslims happened. For example, if it took Omanul Shuhada, it happened before agreeing or signing the agreement of constitution. There was no constitution existing at the time of Oman and Shuhada. The battle happened. But if the battle happened after signing or after the arrival of the enactment of our constitution, we can't say in Islamic perspective it as a Shuhada, because under a constitution, under an agreement, it is a state issue, not a religious issue. So what is the problem is that if a civil code, a uniform civil code is coming to our nation, what is the perspective of the Indian Muslims or Kerala Muslims? It is their duty is that they have to be equipped well to control or to protect the constitution, which is the tool for them and the enemies to make the religions against one another. That means that before coming such laws, it is our responsibility to be a part of the legislature, to be the part of the executive, to be the part of judiciary, not to be a part of the rebellion against the structure of Kerala or India, who rebels against the existing national norms and regulations. That is what is happening in the political scenario. The political parties of the nation or the state, what they are doing, they just gives the name Shaheed for one who dies for their party. It's because they argues that the necessity of having a Khalifa, a Khilafat is the important thing than living in a nation like India who is secular in its name. So what is the point is that as a Muslim who lives in the nation India, it is necessary for us, it is a jihad for us to protect our constitution, which is the protection for all the minorities as well as all the citizens of the nation. It is not the responsibility of any Muslim to rebel against or to die as teached by the political parties for having a khilafah in our nation. So, my friends, I would like to say something about, to conclude that it is a necessary thing for us to be a part of the constitution, to be part of a religion which respects the constitution, and to be a part of the legislation which makes the laws, and to be a part of the executive which execute the law, and also be part of the judiciary by having a judicial hands in our Indian national, in the nation of India. It's because it is the jihad. No, the jihad is not a term which should be used to one who is having if you're seeing that if something happened against the religion, it's what the reason? What is the reason? It's just because of one and all the Muslims who are living here. Because we didn't have any representation in the legislature. We didn't have any representation in our judiciary. We didn't have any representation in the executive. That is the reason why the constitution is manipulated. That is the reason why our ahad is manipulated. So my friends, it is not the part of anyone to create the martyrs as a part of upbringing a khilafah in our nation. It is the part of a Muslim, it is a jihad of a Muslim in this contemporary scenario to build a strong society which protects themselves by protecting the constitution. Shaheed is not a simple term which should be entitled to all the political leaders who dies for their own business. It is not a single word which should be manipulated to their lavishness. So I would like to conclude wa akhir da'wana and alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.